Road construction can snarl traffic, force people to take unfamiliar detours, and cause some confusion.
Now, that's something drivers taking Highway 100 just south of 394 are all too familiar with this summer. But as Delane Cleveland reports, the highway has a rich history that dates back to the Great Depression.
Road construction is a staple of nearly any summertime commute. It's something drivers on Highway 100 know all too well.
Highway 100 has been a parking lot.
As crews utilize the short window of ideal weather to alleviate congestion and improve substandard bridges on what MnDOT calls one of the most congested freeways in the metro area.
It was pretty heavy and it was pretty hectic, I want to say, a couple months back. It still definitely is, but it's easier to get on and off than it was before.
Jamie Korf is a spokeswoman for AAA Minneapolis. From her office in St. Louis Park, she has a front row seat for the highway's transformation.
Highway 100 has a really rich history. It truly is a major landmark in the history of the Minnesota Highway Network.
Jamie researched the highway for an article in the AAA magazine and found that it has a rich history dating back to the 1930s.
They came up with this idea of providing a beltway around the Twin Cities. That later became known as the Highway 100 project, and it also provided economic relief for those who were affected by the Great Depression at the time.
Highway 100 was at the forefront of the roadside park phenomenon. For an example of that, you have to look no further than Robbinsdale's Grazer Park, where people would use these beehive-style grills for family picnics.
They had stone furniture and they had these barbecue grills called beehives, and families would come out for the day and they would camp, go on a picnic, and then go back on their drive.
Grazer Park acts as a time capsule to a bygone era, a once popular suburban oasis thanks to the first beltway around the Twin Cities. A beltway undergoing much needed repairs that, decades ago, was more than just a road used to get from point A to point B.
I mean, it was the largest construction project of its time, and it really was a destination in and of itself.
Along Highway 100, Delane Cleveland, 12 News.
And construction on Highway 100 will continue through November 2016.